love this scent.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new vlog. If you're new, what's up? My name's Ivy, and if you're not, welcome back to the channel. You want to tell them what we're doing today?
We are currently going to look at two properties around our hometown, and I'm excited because everything that we looked at in the past were the homes that y'all hopefully seen. If you haven't, they're in the past vlogs. It was just train wrecks of homes that our past realtor tried to have us look at. So now we're kind of coming at this with a different approach, hoping that these properties are able to be built on, and if we like the area, we'll be discussing it. What do you think?
Yeah, so basically today's not gonna be like a house hunting vlog. Today is literally just like a come hang out with us, but we are also looking at some potential areas. It is a little far away from like where we are from originally, but I don't mind the drive. I also like the area that's over there, so we will see like kind of what the land looks like. And because we like the area, every single house that we've looked at, not every single one, but a lot of them have been in this specific area. I think a couple of them, like the more train wrecky houses that we've seen, have been in another area. But like I said, this isn't gonna be like a house hunting vlog because there's no house to hunt. This is literally just land, but it is still nice to go and look at. We haven't done this in a little while just because I talked about this on my TikTok too. We kind of had to take a little bit of a break on looking for houses just because me and Trevor have been so busy. Like the last 4 months of our life, 3 months of our life have been so busy.
And it was overwhelming.
Yeah, it was very overwhelming. We were having to, and it's not bad, but we were just having to do so many things at one time. Like he was always gone helping, obviously working and helping his dad with his land, which isn't bad, but it's just like when we're trying to figure stuff out and find a house, like it's hard for us to get on the same schedule, and we haven't been on the same schedule. So since today he's not working, we figured we're going by ourselves. We're gonna go get this done, go see what this land is looking like. And yeah, like we've told you guys this before, like, or if you're new to my channel, we have been house hunting for a little while. If you're new to the channel, Trevor got out of the military a couple months ago, so it's been a little bit of a transition for us, just like everything really, but in good ways. Just it's gotten a lot busier for us, so we're excited to go look at this place. The plan is, what we're gonna do, we have two properties that we're gonna go look at. We're gonna go look at the first one, kind of gauge how we're feeling about it and how far away it is from stuff, because I like the idea of living not too close to the city where it's like hustle and bustle every single day, because that's kind of the vibe that we're at right now. And at his parents' house, we can literally hear the freeway like while we're sleeping. But yeah, we don't really have like noise pollution at my mom's house, but we want to be close enough to a grocery store, obviously. Trevor's always wanted to buy land, and I want to buy land. It just makes me a little nervous because obviously we would be building, and I feel like there's a lot more room for error. Like if someone messes something up on the house, I feel like that's kind of what makes me nervous if we were to build. But other than that, like it's just a very new process to us. But we are lucky in the fact that Trevor's parents are actually building on their land. I've told you guys this before. Trevor's parents have some land in East Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, so they have land in East Texas, and eventually they're going to go live out there, but obviously they're building a house. So the good thing about that is they are getting all of these new experiences and learning all this stuff. So then they are teaching us a lot of the stuff that they're learning and little things that obviously we want to look out for. So it's been a very big learning curve for us. We are not, I know a lot of people were like, well, there's so many houses on the market, like why don't you just buy one of those? And I'm like, it's not that we're picky, because we're really not. It's like the houses that we've seen have had some issues, or very awkward. Like the setup, the layout did not make sense. Like, yeah, we can buy a house, but will we like that house is the question.
We'd be making payments on something overpriced and going, oh man, we really don't like this place.
Yeah. So we just want to make sure that we're making the right decision and something that we actually like. But yeah, there is your little intro to the vlog. That's what we're doing today. We're looking at land. After we look at the first property, we are gonna go grab a bite to eat. There's this place that my mom and sister have raved about so many times, but I've never been to it. So I'm gonna take Trevor there and we're gonna go try it. And then Trevor wants to go get a haircut today. So you guys are just gonna come along with us on a errand run day and a chill day. We haven't had one of these in like just the two of us in a while. It's probably been 2 or 3 weeks where it's just been the both of us. We're like out here in the country right now.
Yeah. It doesn't feel creepy.
It doesn't feel weird.
Yeah.
But also we haven't seen
like
it.
That.
We haven't seen it at night.
Yeah. But you know.
I also don't like that there's no street lights.
Yeah.
That I feel like it would be pitch dark out here.
Yeah. But you gotta think too, you put your brights on, it's nothing but field and there's houses, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like creepy dark road, nothing but dark trees all the way down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, yeah, we both look at each other.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no.
That's it. Those are a lot of nopales. My grandma lives.
Well, not that, like where your dad kind of has like property. It's like his property over there, you know?
Oh yeah, that is kind of like the vibe that it's
Yeah.
giving. Alright guys, Trevor was nice enough to go to the neighbors because this land is like, it kind of does an L over here. So he was nice enough to go up to their house and just let them know that we were gonna look.
Other people just pulled up and just started going on.
Yeah.
It's awkward because this person has windows around their home that look over this whole area and people just walking next to your home looking in. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird. So we are looking, so from what I had already told Trevor, we had talked about it, like there has to be some sort of cons to this area, and this is the con. There's a huge like hole here, a pond, and I was talking to the neighbor and she said that that's the reason that it's been on the market so long, and it also is in a flood zone.
Well,
so
if you look back further over, they built up the land a lot higher, and that's why it's not in a flood zone.
yeah,
So yeah, makes sense.
so that's what we're looking at right now. As I said in the video, we checked it out. Obviously there is a reason that nobody has come and picked it up. It has a pretty substantial sized, not hole, it's kind of like a pond.
It's a pond. Yeah. I think she's expecting people to build out here exactly on the line, even with them, you know? But if people are going to be building on these lots in the future, why would I want to be closer to the road with all the traffic, especially when you have a big lot? She owns this lot.
Yeah.
And it's it's above the flood zone. It's a higher grade. Back there, this home doesn't flood, right? So the main thing back there is irrigation. She didn't put in her culverts deep enough. So it builds up and it swirls like in a circle, and then it leaves slowly.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good play, just because if it's already flooding and they're having those issues, we would have to think about building up like at an incline the lot. especially because it does rain over here quite a little bit. I don't think it's a smart idea. Like, obviously there's a reason that people are not buying the lot, and I don't want our first purchase to be like, oh, well, we bought something because we thought that we could fix it. That Mexican food was so good.
Really good.
So good.
All right, let's see how far we would be from this.
We're going to the other piece of land now. We're nice and satisfied. And then we're gonna kind of hop around after that. But I'll update you guys when we get to the other piece of land, so that way I can give you an idea of how far away we would be. Trevor, every single time we go to a house that has land and there's a house next to it, we always let the people like that have a house next to it know that we're gonna be going and looking, just because obviously, one, we live in Texas. Like, I don't want to get myself into a situation, or Trevor into a situation, where they think we're trespassing or anything like that. So Trevor always goes and talks to the house owner nearby to let them know that we're going to be looking. But this last one was a bust, because apparently you cannot build on this land, and the owner of the land knows that, and he just is basically lying on the... Apparently with the area that is over here, you're not allowed to build or put a septic system unless you have 5 acres, and that is obviously not 5 acres. We're kind of in a situation, like, I've had to tell Trevor a couple times, like, if it's been on the market a long time, there's obviously a reason it's been on the market a long time. So our search continues. We have had to come to terms with, like, a lot of these areas are not, like, Trevor spoke to the neighbor, and she said there's a lot of, like, older people in this area that don't want to sell. They don't want to, like, improve anything out here, so it's a little harder. So we are back on the looking train. I know we're gonna find something, it's just obviously gonna take us a little while, so I'm being hopeful we're gonna find a place this year. It's gonna happen. It just might not happen as fast as we want it to, because we want to find land, but finding land is hard, and especially knowing your regulations, knowing the area that you're in, all of that comes into play with stuff like this. So we're just trying to be patient and hopeful, because even if we don't get land, we can buy a house and we will get stuff together. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. So we didn't get off and look at that land because of the stipulations. Guess where we're at? The Tar of the Jay. Got out of Target. I'm gonna show you the 2 things that I bought. I actually was initially wanting to come here specifically for the deodorant, and I got the deodorant. This one's in exotic pulp, and I really like the smell. I think it'll be really nice. You guys know I use deodorants that don't have aluminum in them, so I'm gonna try this one out. I will let you guys know how I like it. And I found the body wash. This is Santal Bloom, and I love the scent. I also loved, that's gonna be my body wash. I also loved the more manly one. It's like a dark blue, But I think I'm gonna wait until next time to get that one. That one's a more manly scent, but it smelled really, really good. But I had to stop recording because I saw one of my students in there and I got really awkward, and I obviously didn't want them to see me vlogging. The only downside to living close to like where you work is you see your kids. So now we're gonna head home, I think.
You don't want to go to Ulta?
I needed an eyebrow thing, but I think I'll wait because this one looks fine. It's just not as fine as I want, but it'll be fine.
Check Amazon.
No, but I need to buy an eyelash curler. So remind me to buy an eyelash curler.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Okay.
To remind me to buy an eyelash curler because I desperately need one. Mine is like, it's embarrassingly old. How old do you think it is?
4 years old.
10 years old.
Oh wow.
And I have never changed out the little thingy. So we need a new eyelash curler. We're stepping it on up in 2023. So now we're gonna head out, go home, and yeah,
relax.
that's the plan, and relax because it's Sunday. We're back to work tomorrow. We're gonna get it together. Yay! I changed because I was getting hot in my sweater. I am doing a little bit of editing, but I figured let's talk a little bit about the products that I got. So these are obviously from the brand Saltaire. I heard about them on TikTok actually, so that's what kind of like influenced me to buy these. I told you guys that this is exotic pulp. This says it's skincare deodorant, clinically tested odor protection. And it says it has salicylic acid, tamanu oil, and brown algae, zinc, ricellate, and amino acids. And apparently it is refillable, so you can reuse the case and the cup. But I wanted to see how this works because, so I know, oh, guys, I was so confused by this inside the store. This is what it looks like. So actually you can take it out of the cup and it will, this thing doesn't move, does it? So what I liked about this, normally I use gel deodorants. I use men's deodorant because women's deodorant does not seem to work for me. How do you make this thing move? Like, do you push up? Oh, I think that's what you do. Wait, I don't know how this works. I'm gonna have to figure this out, but I liked it because it has reusable packaging and reusable deodorant. And on top of that, it is not one of those powdery deodorants. Powder deodorants don't work on me. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But let's look up a video on how to like push the deodorant up.
This is too cute. I can't do it.
See, this doesn't roll up. Huh. Removable label. Remove label before use. So apparently you can remove the label. No wonder it wasn't moving. That makes a lot more sense. This is exotic pulp. That's why it wasn't moving. Was because the label. I should have read that. But I will let you guys know how I like this because if you know, you know. I have been on a natural deodorant kick since we lived in Hawaii, and every single deodorant that I've used has had to be men's deodorant because women's deodorant has not worked on me. So I will definitely keep you updated for the girlies and just anybody who wants to start using natural deodorants but has only or can only use like men's deodorants. I normally use the Old Spice one. I don't even think it's in here. I use the Old Spice one in like vanilla bourbon or something like that, and it smells really good. But I wanted to try this one because it does have skincare benefits for my underarm, and I really enjoy that it's not like a powdery deodorant. Powdery deodorants do not work on me, and I just feel like they feel very drying to my underarms. So keep you updated on that. And then obviously I got the body wash, the Saltaire body wash. and that one's in Santal Bloom, and it smells really, really good. So I'm excited to put this in the shower, and I'll let you guys know how I like this as well. And I definitely need to go through my backpack because I used my backpack when we went on the trip to the valley, and I need to make sure like I have all the stuff that I need for work. Still have my hand sanitizer. I told you guys that I would update you on this. Oh, what happened? I guess something hit it or something. It bent the plastic on the back a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's fine, it's not leaking or anything, but I love these things. I got them on Amazon. I told you about them a couple, probably 2 months ago at this point. I really enjoy these, and everybody, it's so funny because all my kids are like, that's some bougie stuff, Miss H. Like, they always make fun of me, but I was like, this is such a cute hand sanitizer, and all my girls always tell me that it's really cute. So the boys are just haters. Oh, it's good that I came in here because I have extra camera batteries, which obviously I don't need in there. I have my BC powders, which I do need. I have some chapstick, which I need right now because my lips are so chapped. I need to decide what I'm going to wear to work tomorrow. I have some snacks. Definitely need extra chargers that definitely belong to my mom, so I need to take those back to my mom's house. My lightning charger, some sprays, body lotion. Always take body lotion with me to school because they're always asking me for some. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I need from the backpack. Now I have to pack my backpack for tomorrow. Obviously taking my laptop. I need to charge my Kindle because sometimes I actually get to read there. I need to make sure to take my AirPods with me. Either I will do stuff on my laptop like while the kids are on their computers doing the work. Oh, I have the hiccups. I say let's pick out an outfit for tomorrow for work. I'm also watching a YouTube video. I always wear pretty much the same variation of outfits to work because I don't know, work fits are just easy. I think it's gonna be cold tomorrow. I don't know. I'm thinking let's wear my black like slouchy pants. These are so comfortable, especially like for work because they fit me baggy pretty much everywhere, and they're easy to style just because they are simple jeans, like simple pants, and they make me look street style but also like professional and put together. So I always wear these because they are so comfortable. I actually found them at Dirt Cheap and I bought 2 different colors because I loved them. Oh, because I loved them that much. So I'm gonna wear that, and I think I'm gonna wear this brown long sleeve because I get cold in my classroom, and this is just so easy to throw on. Brown, and I can't tell if these are blue or black. I think they're black. Brown and black, and then probably my mini puffer that is brown because I always like pairing my brown with brown. Sometimes I'll pair my brown with black, but not super often. So this will probably be the fit, and a sweater or a jacket if I don't use the puffer. I go really like simple with my jewelry. I showed you guys like 2 vlogs ago that I got a whole bunch of earrings, so I'll probably wear some new earrings, same jewelry because it's just easier. But I love getting like prepped for the next day. I haven't seen my kids in 2 weeks, so I'm excited to see them. I have been long-term subbing I did it last month, and now I'm gonna do it again this month. A lot of like other substitutes have said like they don't prefer doing long-term subs. I do. I like being able to know who like my kids' personalities. I'm so grateful. The class that I've been teaching has been a technology class, so they kind of like come in and do their own thing, like they know what to do on their computers. So I'm very grateful, and the kids have been really calm and quiet for me. So I have gotten so lucky with this class. because I mean, of course, like they're gonna come, and when I sub other classes, they're gonna come in and be rowdy or talk a lot. But this class has been so chill for me, and I am beyond grateful. And I'm just lucky that I vibe well with them and they vibe well with me. To get my bed together because I have stuff all over it, like the stuff from Target. And then I'm gonna relax, and I think I'm gonna take a shower and use my new body wash. So let's get it together. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm gonna stop it here just because we did our little catch up. I enjoyed spending the day with you. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. We are gonna have more things coming. I know that the vlogs have been kind of like more on the chill vibe, but that's what my life has been, is more on the chill vibe. So I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you in my next vlog. With all love, bye.